The ticker program QuotesNow allows an investor to track different securities they might currently contain in their portfolio or ones that they might be interested in adding at some point in the future. It allows to track stocks and options as well as gathering news from across the Internet. This news can be about the specific security that they have in their portfolio, or it can be about the financial markets in general. Working with this program is pretty much straightforward. If we want to track a particular stock, for example, we simply add that stock to our master list. We do that by clicking on the stock folder and typing in the security we're interested in, such as in this case, let's look at Microsoft. Microsoft's symbol is MSFT. We type that in and press enter. With our auto updates feature on, the pricing information and other associated information is automatically brought up for us. If we want the auto update feature turned off, we would do that by going to the Auto Updates tab on the toolbar. We'd click on that and turn it off. But for now, let's leave it on. Another nice feature contained in this program is that we're able to retrieve different stock symbols. Let's look one up. We'd go to Stock, to Stock Ticker Lookup. We're brought to our web browser, which brings us to Yahoo Finance section and their Lookup section. Let's say we wanted to know what the symbol for Intel was. So we type in Intel and click on Lookup. And we're going to scroll down and we're going to look for Intel Corporation. And there it is, INTC. We can close our browser and let's add that to our list. INTC. And here's Intel Corporation pricing information. Now with these two stocks listed in our folder, let's say we wanted to gather news about them both. Well, we simply click on the News tab. And here are associated news articles. The way we would read one of these news articles is by selecting the one that we were interested in, such as let's look at Wall Street Stocks Rally. We check the box, it jumps to the top, double click, and we're brought to that news article. In this case, it's on the Yahoo web server. And here's our article. When we're done with it, we can close, and we can go back to our stocks. Now, some additional features associated with this program are the research section. Here, by selecting one of the items in our master list, we can gather various information about it. For instance, graph, more graphing, option chain, company profile, all news, historical quotes, earnings and estimates, etc. And just as an example, let's look at the company profile. We click on that, our web browser launches again, and we're brought to the Yahoo Finance section again. And we scroll down, and we see here, Microsoft. So, let's go there. We follow that link, and we're brought to the Microsoft section. It gives basic information about the company and its address, as well as an additional business summary. Let's go back. Let's look at Intel. We go to Research again, Company Profile. It's the same process. Follow the link, and we're brought to Intel's information. Now let's look at charting. We'll go to Research, and we'll go to Graphs. And here is the information we're looking for. And of course, any of these screens can be enlarged. Now let's look at Microsoft. And back again. Some of the additional features in research: historical quotes. And in this way, you can track the performance of the company over a historical time period. Additionally, earnings and estimates. So as you can see, there is a wealth of information to be had across the Internet. An additional feature is web links. This is a selection of different websites across the Internet providing different types of information. The way we would use these is to scroll through the list and choose what we were interested in. Let's say we're interested in looking at some different types of charts. Well, here we can go to graphs, big charts, indicators, and more. We click on that. Here's the web address. Click on Go To, and it brings us to that website. And, of course, we'd go through and explore the website and choose the different options that we'd want to use. So as you can see, this is a rather well put together ticker program. It provides a lot of different types of information, allowing us to follow many different types of securities, gather news, review different information across the Internet, etc.